Hello, ho ho, and welcome to Christmas Storytime. I've had such a fun 2024 with this channel, and you, ladies, gentlemen, and anyone in between, have all got yourselves on Santa's nice list. So, here's a little treat Santa worked his bollocks off to make for you all. Grab yourselves a mince pie and a glass of mulled wine, leave that dirty eggnog where it is, sit back and relax, as we go back to Victorian London for a look at the 1843 classic tale of Yuletide redemption, A Sov Cit Carol, written by Charles Dickens El Bey.
No relation.
Dear Mr. Scrooge, I bought your script last month and it has failed every time. Nope, you clearly didn't use it properly. No refund. Dear Mr. Scrooge, your laminated trifold arrived torn? Never! It uses that indestructible technology that moron in America sold me. No refund. Come in.
Good morning, Mr. Scrooge, sir. I was wondering if I might be permitted to take Christmas off. It's me young'un, you see, Tiny Tim. It might be his last Christmas, and...
Preposterous. Look at all these after Davids that need laminating, and we have another batch of crayons arriving later, so I'll need you to work overtime creating more scripts and travelling licenses.
Then perhaps I might be paid in cash this week, only I've got no money for Tim's medical care. The NHS won't be created for another 105 years.
You should consider yourself lucky I pay you with my amazing documents. Now, get back to work. And so Bob returned to his desk and continued laminating pseudo-legal documents and fake affidavits without even so much as a fire to keep him warm, while Scrooge finished denying refunds to all his clients who had failed to say the right magic words in the right order in court. That night, while Scrooge sat at home watching some of his previous clients getting arrested in a Van Balian video, he heard a noise. Who's there? This is private property. I'll call the police. Ooh, but you claim you never create joinder or enter into contracts with government entities. Wouldn't calling the police be incredibly hypocritical of you? Who dares question the Guru Scrooge? Show yourself. Jacob Marley? It can't be. Oh, it's me all right. I trusted your freedom package, Ebenezer, and look what happened. Your script landed me in jail for contempt of court, and my cellmate was a frauditor. A fucking frauditor! I died of boredom in there, Ebenezer. Well, you couldn't have used the script properly then. If my script doesn't work, why am I so filthy rich? Because you're a con man. You'll be visited by 3 more spirits this week. Heed their warning. You must change your ways, Ebenezer. Change your ways, or you'll end up like me, eternally litigated in the afterlife. Bollocks. I'm going to bed. Well, just like how a Sov Cit doesn't believe they should have to pay their way in society, Scrooge didn't believe he'd been visited by a ghost, nor did he believe he had to change his ways. So the next day, he sold more of his Sov Cit snake oil and rejected more requests for refunds from imprisoned clients.
There's some change, sir.
Get out of my face.
Just a couple of coins, sir.
Fuck off. But that evening, while unironically writing a letter to the council complaining about the lack of snowplows, a figure appeared. Who are you? I am the representative, agent, and settler for the ghost of Sov Cit Past. My name sounds exactly the same as his. I am a private individual, not a person under colour of law, and I am appearing by special appearance here to remind you of who you used to be. I'm dreaming, I must be. Au contraire. Check this out. Where are we? I recognise this place. I feel like I've been here before. You have. Look over there. Is that... Yes, that's you. Back before you added the El Bey to your name and started spouting bollocks on YouTube. That man is selling you a load of pseudo-legal crap and poisoning your head with nonsensical conspiracy theories about maritime law and birth certificates being birth certificates. You were so drunk you just went along with it. Didn't bother questioning a thing. And then you had no money to buy your girlfriend a Christmas present. You remember?
Why has he got 2 pints? Is that a TV? What's this?
Your first live stream after reading the script. Streaming while driving. Disgusting. And it led to your first traffic stop.
Come on, sir, it's freezing out here. Can we just get this sorted like adults so I can get back into my nice warm carriage?
Nope, I'll only talk to a supervisor.
I am a supervisor.
Well, your supervisor then.
He's my supervisor.
Well, his supervisor then. How do you people never realise this script fails 100% of the time? Look into the script in more detail. Change your ways.
Putting the visitation down to a bad dream due to all the complaint letters, Scrooge spent the day simply burning the remaining complaint letters without even reading them. But with so many letters on the fire, Scrooge's office became very warm and cosy, and he found himself drifting slowly off to sleep. He was awoken by the sound of a police radio.
Sierra Oscar 3 to Sierra Oscar 4. Looks like this guy's a sovereign citizen. Over.
He wakes up shouting, "I'm not a Sov Cit!" "The police? You can't be in here. You have no jurisdiction over me." "I am the ghost of Sov Cit Present, here to show you the real-world consequences of your grift. In sui juris. Here's your employee, Bob Cratchit. More like Bob fell for it. You promised him a cash bonus this year. The family were relying on it. It was just the right amount to pay for Tiny Tim's surgery and still leave enough left over for a turkey. But you made him buy a copy of your new Victorian English national script."
"Oh, I can't believe it, Bob. We're not going to be able to afford a turkey. You've spent all our savings on this pseudo-legal nonsense."
"But he knew the 2 scripts are identical in all but name. Any moron can see that." "In sui juris. This guy is being evicted because the script you sold him told him to stop paying all his bills. His electricity got cut off. His water got cut off. The council are trying to evict him now, and his landlord says he's 6 months behind on the rent." "Well, of course they're going to cut off his supply if he's not paid his bill. Well, as per the script, at this point he should be complaining to the most senior person at each utility company, and they'll heed the magic of him saying the right words in the right order. They have to. It's common law, Magna Carta. A nudge and a wink, and he's cooking with gas." "In sui juris. This lady has been disowned by her entire family for following your nonsense. She relied on her carriage to take her sick mother back and forth to hospital. But since reading your script, she's broken several traffic laws and had her carriage impounded, and now her family aren't talking to her, and are even considering having her thrown in an asylum for the crazy bollocks she claims. It's all she ever talks about. She won't let it drop, and she always fails in court." "Nonsense! I tell you, my scripts work. I know the law. She must have said the words in the wrong order. No refunds." "In sui juris." And finally, this huge family lives miles away from the nearest shop, but their car got towed last week because they listened to your "I'm not driving, I'm travelling" shite. Change your ways. Change your ways. Scrooge wakes up in his bed. How did I get home? Can these ghosts actually be real? The clock strikes midnight. Who are you? Hello? Sov Cit past, Sov Cit present. You must be the ghost of Sov Cit yet to come. Go on then, show me my future. You going to Scrooge El Bey's funeral?
Are you putting on lunch?
No, nobody's willing to chip in.
Well, sod that then.
Are they kidding? Show me my funeral. Ah, look, a splendid turnout. What? This isn't my funeral? That's my funeral? But there's nobody there, not even one person. And whose funeral is this? Tiny Tim? Oh no. No! Oh, good. It was just a dream. Of course, a dream. My dream. My dream was to help people, not scam them. I should have stopped and come clean when I finally fact-checked the script after 17 years of nothing but failure. Oh, it's not too late, is it? You boy, what day is it?
Why, it's Christmas morning, of course, sir.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Here, take this and buy the biggest turkey you can and have it delivered to the Cratchit's house. And keep the change. Merry Christmas.
Thank you kindly, sir, and Merry Christmas to you too.
And so Scrooge El Bey went to the Cratchits to give them their second gift. Enough money to cover Tiny Tim's surgery and recovery. But alas, Scrooge was too late. The Cratchits had all been murdered in the night. You see, it turned out Tiny Tim was the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather of John Connor, and Skynet had sent a T-3000 Terminator back in time to kill him.
Come on, do it now.
So yeah, turns out Scrooge El Bey's soft-shittery was not only pseudo-legal bullshit that nobody should ever take seriously, but was also beneficial to Skynet, and his change of heart got an entire family killed.
What a cunt.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm off to wrap the last few presents, and then I'm going to the pub to kick off the festivities. If you liked the story, please let me know by clicking the like button and leaving a lovely comment down below. If you didn't like it, feel free to call me a cock in the comments.
You're a cock, you're a cock, you're a cock.
Either way, have a Merry Christmas or a happy whatever you celebrate. Until next time, cheers.